Meghan Markle's entry into the British royal family was heralded as a breath of fresh air, a modern-day fairy tale that promised to usher in a new era of inclusivity and progress. However, as the former actress settled into her role as the Duchess of Sussex, the nation's response to her presence has been a complex tapestry of admiration, skepticism, and, at times, outright hostility. For many Britons, Meghan's biracial heritage and American roots represented a long overdue step towards diversifying the monarchy's ranks. Her advocacy for causes such as gender equality and mental health resonated with the younger generation seeking a more relatable and socially conscious royal family. There was a palpable sense of excitement at the prospect of a princess for the people, someone who could bridge the gap between the ancient institution and the rapidly evolving societal landscape. However, this initial enthusiasm was soon tempered by a wave of intense media scrutiny that left many Canadians and expats baffled by its intensity. As one Canadian tourist observed, the UK media's fixation on Meghan's extended family and personal life seemed to cross a line, casting an unflattering light on the British press and its treatment of the Duchess. This scrutiny, coupled with allegations of racism and unfair treatment, has fueled a narrative of victimization that has found resonance among Meghan's supporters. For some, the vitriol directed at the Duchess is a reflection of the deep-seated prejudices that still permeate certain segments of British society, a stark reminder of the challenges faced by those who dare to challenge the status quo. Yet, there is also a contingent of Britons who view Meghan's perceived victim stance as a calculated ploy, a means of garnering sympathy and deflecting criticism. These critics argue that the Duchess's actions, from her high-profile interviews to her decision to step back from royal duties, have been driven by a desire for fame and fortune, rather than a genuine commitment to the monarchy's traditions. Amidst this polarized discourse, there are those who find themselves caught in the middle, torn between admiration for Meghan's trailblazing spirit and concern over the potential damage her actions may have inflicted on the royal family's reputation. For these individuals, the Duchess represents a complex figure, a symbol of progress and change, but also a source of controversy and division. Interestingly, the divide in public opinion appears to transcend traditional demographic lines. While some might expect younger, more progressive Britons to rally behind Meghan, the reality is far more nuanced. Even among those who support her advocacy efforts, there is a recognition that her actions have, at times, been perceived as tone-deaf or insensitive to the monarchy's long-standing customs. Ultimately, Meghan Markle's reception in Britain is a reflection of the nation's own struggles with identity, tradition, and modernity. To some, she represents a beacon of hope and inclusivity, a symbol of the country's ability to embrace change and diversity. To others, her presence is seen as a threat to the very fabric of British society, a challenge to the established order that has endured for centuries. As the dust continues to settle on the Sussex's departure from royal life, it becomes increasingly clear that Meghan's legacy in Britain will be one of polarization, a lightning rod for debates about race, class, and the role of the monarchy in the 21st century. Whether she is embraced or vilified, one thing is certain: the Duchess has left an indelible mark on the nation's psyche, forcing Britons to confront their own biases and preconceptions in a way that few could have anticipated.